Takeru Hokuzono, the mangaka for Kagurabachi, was at Anime New York City, and he gave us an interview. Let's go over some of the stuff that he talked about. And before I go any further, I know it might be disappointing, so you can leave the video after this, but they did not announce anything about the anime. We know the anime's coming, we just don't know the exact details yet. A lot of fans were hoping that they were going to go over it here, but sadly they did not, and it was kind of expected, but it's okay. Anyways, Hokuzono was in attendance. He was wearing a mask that was of his bird emblem. If you didn't know what I was talking about, it looks like this. I was trying to find a picture because I got on Twitter earlier today and I didn't realize what I was looking at. And do you know when it auto refreshes? It did that, and what I think was Hokuzono in his bird mask was gone into the aether because I did some looking and I could not find it. But it could have been completely something else. But if anybody did snag a picture or found one online, post it in the comments because we'd love to see it. Anyways, here's some of the information we got. I got it from one of the Telegram groups I'm in. So they said the first chapter took Hokuzono 6 months. So it just goes to show that making Peak, it takes time. 6 months is a lot of time, but I'm low-key glad Hokuzono took his time with it because it made Kagurabachi start off with a splash. It also says he draws 1 chapter in a day, so that is insane work ethic because we know sometimes it takes these mangaka weeks to finish a chapter. Well, not with the shonen deadlines, but you know what I mean. So as this translation came out, he was interacting with the viewers and drawing a chapter. Specifically, I believe that's supposed to say Samura, so that's cool. He goes on to say, the more dramatic chapters, they take about 6 days to draw. Takeru Hokuzono is also a fan of Naruto and Western art, so he learned from these things to improve his art. This was a Naruto Western picture that I guess was a double spread in one of them, and this is Peak. Obviously when it says Western though, it doesn't mean Western, it means Western culture. So not necessarily some of these cowboys, you feel me? He's also a fan of Quentin Tarantino movies, which is really cool because I think a lot of us have at least one Tarantino movie that we just love. He was also inspired by Marvel's Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Bucky somewhat influenced Sojo, and after taking a closer look, that definitely does seem to be the case because I really see resemblance. He said he is grateful to be drawing his manga along with 2 works he grew up with, JJK and Naruto, so a real wholesome moment there. He also tells us how his assistants work. They work remotely, but he sends them photos and waits for them to return the work. He really wants to draw more Shiba and Kagari, which they have great character design, so I don't blame him. And while he was there, he finished the drawing of Samura for the next chapter. Overall, this interview gave us a lot of great information about Hokuzono and what he likes. I love stuff like this, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm satisfied with it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments. Peace.